Hello everybody. This is my first time for shooting my M1 Garand for accuracy, which I'm not getting any. But anyways, I wanted to say some good stuff. I've been shooting the M1 Garand for a little bit. I figured out I was pretty sure before I started shooting at the targets that I was in the market for a new barrel. Talked to a guy, he can get me one, or he can put one in. I found this guy on the internet called the Garand I, and that's where I got my new stock from and everything. He's put a barrel on it. Have any of you guys done this? He's got two options, a used GI barrel, or there's a factory new barrel. I'm leaning towards a factory new. I mean, if you're going to pay a guy to do it and send it in and all that, why put another used one in there? I mean, I want to shoot. Anyways, I want to say something positive though. Just for the hell of it, I went out and I've been shooting groups. That's a little large for a M1 Garand, don't you think? Well, it wasn't like this target was used up, okay? Here, one over here, that's a staple, and that's out of 5. 2 of them actually missed. Anyways, I thought I'm going to go get my Bushmaster and try it. I finally got some commercial ammo for it, because I'm cheap, right here. It's a Horned A, 450 Bushmaster, 250 grain FTX. And I just put 3 rounds through it because I want to load lead for this. I got back to NOE. He finally got his molds back in stock for it, so he sent me a mold. And I'm going to cast some and play with it. I just hadn't. It's been sitting there forever. And I want to try this with the garden and all. I hadn't had a chance to sit here and didn't shoot anything at a target. I put 3 rounds through that Horned A stuff, and right there. I mean, and I'm not the best shot, so I'm happy with it there. It's funny because I loaded some of this stuff with the Horned A bullet, right? I did according to the book and everything, and they weren't that accurate. So I'm gonna look at one of these. I'm gonna check the seating depth against my records and stuff, but I don't really want to pay 60 cents a bullet anyway just to screw around with it. I'd rather shoot lead. That's what I plan on doing. I know a lot of guys say, or I've read on the forums, that they haven't had a lot of luck with lead. Well, we'll give it a whirl. But anyways, I just shot 3. Made me feel good. Can I still hit something, or have I just something wrong with me? But unfortunately, it's not me, it's the gun. Let's put this away. But I still love my M1 Garand, and I mean, I bought it as a project, because I bought it sight unseen on an auction. Let me lay this over here out of the way. The bolt's open. No more ammo out here for it or nothing. I bought it sight unseen at the auction. Well, I paid $800 for it, which, I don't know. I looked on Gunbroker, and I was seeing them going for $1,500 in the same shape, so what the hell. But I got this new stock. I think this might still have some rounds in it. It is, because I have loaded 8 for each load I was doing. Safety's on. And 5 of them were at the target, and 3 of them were to run over the chronograph. Well, these loads ain't good enough to run over the chronograph. I mean, what's the point, right? So I just got to empty the brass, so I'll stand up where I can see the steel I can shoot. The funny part is most of the time I hit the damn steel, but it's a man-sized target I'm shooting at. About 60 yards. I hit that steel every time. Now it's unloaded. I feel better about whipping an unloaded gun around. Hey, look at that stock. Isn't that beautiful? I got some oil coming. I can seal it up with good. Anyways, he charged me $120 for it. I think it was worth it. And I saved the old stock in original condition, put it down in the old gun safe downstairs, so that yeah, being not quite so fat, I can go up and down the stairs again. Isn't that great? But I still don't want to use my office down there. I like this one out here. I got all my toys, my guns and stuff. My wife never wanted me to load in the house. So, anyways, I like this gun. And you know, for $180, either one's going to cost me $100 to have the barrel installed. And I think that's more than fair. I look at some videos where they're doing them, and I don't have the tools required, and if I bought the tools, I'd never use them again. So what's the point? I think having a person do it that knows what he's doing is a good idea. So either one, the used barrel's $100, the new barrel's $180. I would tend to go for the new one, you know, because you get the most life out of it. I bought a mold for this too. I'm going to try. I don't know. We'll see. I sent forms on. You know, I know probably with the barrel being in not great condition, I could probably load some casts for it and make them bigger and probably be a little more accurate. But I'd still like to. I want to shoot mostly full metal jackets out of it. I mean, I'm not going to shoot millions of them, so it ain't going to cost me that much, and I just like them. I've got 2 more loadings I've already done for these. I'm going to go ahead and shoot them even though I know they suck. I'll have the brass empty out to pick up another bottle of powder. What is that? I think it's IMR. This one is, yeah, $48.95 powder. Right there. In a Hornady 150 grain interlock. Flat base bullet. So, it just got, anyways, I picked up one of these, and I just got it yesterday. It's a deal you're supposed to use to, you can check the condition of a barrel. You can actually walk around with a gun show with this, and it's a gauge for it. And it's supposed to, if the barrel's great, it will only go in a little ways. If it's middle, basically the farther it goes in, the worse, right? Well, check this out. Can you see the end of the muzzle? Here. If I dropped it, it would keep going, okay? I mean, so it's... And a friend of mine come over, Mike came over yesterday, wanted to do some shooting. He wanted to get his, he's got a 45-70 he's getting ready to go up and go deer hunting with, and I casted him some bullets that he loaded him. He wanted to get it sighted and stuff, so he did. And he did it in the rain. Of course, I had it set up in here in the dry for him, so I figured I will go ahead and shoot that. I got it all set up before I tear it down. And so he brought me over a few more brass he had, but he also brought over his dad's. He had an M1 Garand. His dad's passed how many years ago. And they welded a scope thing on it. Now he cut it all off. He got it. And I asked him if he wanted to sell it, you know. But he brought it over so I could test his muzzle. And on his, sure enough, it only went in a little bit. So when I started shooting, I'm pretty sure what was going on, but before I bought a barrel, I wanted to, this is all, well, to me it's theory. What happens at the target makes all the difference. You know what I ought to do is, I got some factory loads, I ought to shoot. I'll do that before I'm done. I'll shoot some factory loads down it. And nothing else, it'll give me some more brass, right? But I think I'm going to have to see. I don't know if I can send it in or send it to, he's an FFL, but I'm not. Maybe he'll only want the metal part. That'd be cool if he did, because then I could spend the 2 or 3 weeks finishing this stock. You're supposed to put this, is it linseed, some kind of oil, and I ordered some. I got it coming. I printed it out on the forum. And you put it on, you let it dry a couple days, and you put it on again, let it dry a few more days, put it on. So, I mean, I still like the gun. I'm not even bummed out that the barrel's worn out. That's okay, because it shoots great. It really does. I picked up an adjustable gas plug for the end, so I can shoot different kinds of ammo for it. Did my camera just die? Lately, my damn phone's been sucking up power. I cannot believe. Yeah, a little technical difficulty. My damn Samsung phone, it's a 7 Slim or whatever. Had it a few years. It's a good phone. Has been a good phone. It's starting to give me trouble now. It's going slow. And the last 2 days, it just eats a battery. It started at 100%. And where did my wife and I go? I don't know. It was less than an hour. Came back and it was at like 14%. I came out here to do this video. Started with a battery at 26%. Well, that's going to be enough to make a little video. And the damn thing died. I mean, what was I? 3 or 4 minutes into a video? I mean, I know how long-winded. Do it. Come on. So, I don't know. went and got the ammo can. Oh yeah, there's a 5-volt power supply in there. I plugged it into the ammo can. It's supplying it. But Verizon keeps wanting to give me a new phone, or give me. I'm due for one upgrade, but I don't. My granddaughter has the newer Samsung. It doesn't have any buttons in it. There's like, I don't know what it is about Samsung. Okay, you got people go here and buy this because they don't like the Apple products, which I'm sorry, I don't like them, because Apple is going to make every nickel they can, and I don't mind paying for something, but you buy anything that's Bluetooth, and half of them don't work because they didn't pay their protection money to Apple, so it's not registered. So it's like, screw it. I got out of Apple because of that. Yeah, they might work better, but I don't have good hearing, so I use Bluetooth for all kinds of stuff. That was a deal breaker. And so Apple went a while ago, and we got rid of all our plugs, and I don't know if they got rid of their buttons, but I know the new Samsung phone, my granddaughter has no buttons on it. I try to use her phone just to screw with her, right? And I can't get in the damn thing. I mean, not that it's password protected, you can't activate it. It's just a pain in the butt. And you can't get anywhere. It's like, I don't want one of those damn phones. I'm going to take this one and say, guys, can you fix this? And they say no. Say, well, can you get me another one of this model? Well, no, because I don't want to upgrade. So I got to change carriers, and they'll go, oh, no, because we have 14 phones on the account. They ain't going to want me to do that. And I'm the idiot that pays the bills, so for all of them, so I get to make those kind of decisions. Anyways, we're back, man. I hope I can remember what I was talking about. I'm going to replace the barrel. Yeah, I go through that. I still think buying the new barrel makes more sense. But I'm going to go ahead and load and shoot these anyway, even though I know they're not going to groove for crap. That way I can start with a new batch. I'll have to pick up another pound of this powder, IMR 4895. Now I also got some loads with IMR 4064, but I haven't started those, so I'm going to just save them for when I get a new barrel in there. And see what I can do. I'm not upset about this thing. I knew going in I was buying something sight unseen. I mean, I got to look at pictures, but that was it. You couldn't like shoot it or not. It's just an auction. They sold all kinds of weird stuff, and it was from a state. It was not like I'm going to ask the guy. I've had pretty good luck buying stuff from states, because usually, like my stuff, most of it works. I don't keep junk that don't, or I get it fixed. Like this, I'm going to get it fixed, My only question is which barrel I'm going to decide on. Isn't that cool? Now that's actually a clip. I like loading these. I know they're 28 cents a piece, but I'm not going to shoot that many. They're fun. Man, they hit hard. They put a couple of dimples on some of my steel, but that's all right. They hit hard. I blew up a gallon water jug I had out here. I was getting ready for winter and, getting everything set up. And boy, oh boy, safety in. That jug disintegrated. A lot like hitting it with a 45-70. It wasn't even full either. It was cracked. I had it sitting there. If I'm going to throw it away, I might as well finish it off, right? Here we go. Not that I'm going to hit anything, but... Oh, no! Well, we clicked, but we didn't fire. We're going to wait a few seconds. More than likely, it didn't pull one into the chamber. Because I got that gas port set real light, so it's supposed to be easier on the gun. I watched some videos, so if I have to rack around occasionally, I can live with that. That should be long enough. Yeah, there's the empty brass. They did that one other time with me with the lightest load. This is the second to the hottest load I loaded, but I didn't load all the way up to max because I didn't want to hurt the Garand. It says not to on the Garand. Well, just in case something happened, it freaked out and it started grouping. I'm going to look now and see what I see. No, I don't have my ammo can back there because I don't want to blast it. Besides, I'm using it to power the phone, right? One there, one there. I only got 3 on paper. The bullseye's not even scared, okay? What the hell? Well, what the hell? Okay. Might as well get up and pop the last ones into this, onto the steel just for the hell of it. I gotta empty the brass so I can start over again. I mean, it's a real burden to have to empty the brass, right? I hit the steel both times. But I'm only at 60 yards. This gun's supposed to be accurate for like 300 yards. Now I won't get that kind of range out, not with iron sights. And I've even put a little bit of white paint on the front sight. Where'd my clip go? I heard it. I heard it. Well, found it. Rolled behind the blue curtain and behind the orange bucket. Oh, and you know what? I took a break, took my coat off, and also went in. Here's, I got a clip of 5 of these from some factory ammo I bought, 150 grain. I found some of those clips. Aren't they cool? They only hold 5, and I got a couple only hold 2. Just for the hell of it, to play with. So being as I haven't really put a lot of stress on this target, particularly near the bullseye area, I'm going to go ahead and shoot the factory ones at that target, number 5, and now could be my hand loads, right? You want to test all this stuff. Besides, it'll give me 5 more pieces of brass I can prep and, you know, trim and all that, and get ready to load. I don't have a lot of brass for this. I got maybe 150 pieces. Now watch, these will all group right in the bullseye. Hey, thanks. You stop right here on me. That's in fatigue. Nah, the bullseye is still safe. In fact, the surrounding area is quite safe. In fact, only one of those hit paper, so my handles are doing better than those. I feel good about that. All right, one more set of 8, and I'll quit boring everybody to death. I can't believe probably nobody's still watching. Can't believe it. Only if they had a stroke and they couldn't turn it off, right? I still love the gun. I love how it shoots. You know, for a 306, when I first time shot it, I thought this thing's going to have some recoil. It didn't bad at all. That 450 Bushmaster, that has some recoil. Knocked this one ear off. I got to hear the last round. I just love the stock I got on that 450 Bush. I think that's why I bought it. The stock's just beautiful. It's heavy, but it's beautiful. And I know I don't load them by hand like that because I don't want to get the Garand thumb. I just pull this back and still love this gun. So I should put the new barrel on, because I can see myself shooting this gun a lot. Once I get a load figured out for me, I'll load up and I'll keep watching for more brass. I'll just load up a whole ammo can full like I do everything else. Now these ones are all going to be in the bullseye. It's going to be perfect. Yeah, right. Dream on. Yeah, I gotta take my glasses off to use this very well. Anybody want to buy any used targets? There's no holes in them. Well, there's one, two. There's one hole on top, but that came from the factory. That way you can hang it, so I guess that don't count, right? About a 30 caliber hole though. I hit 1, 2, 3 on that paper, and not any of it was in the black. Yeah, I'm a man in the market for a new barrel, but I think I talked myself into the new barrel because I don't care about. I don't see this gun being some great collectible thing. I just enjoy it. In fact, I might actually work my way into refinishing the original stockers on it and put it back on. I don't know. Everybody was, my kids are having a heart attack. Oh no, you'll ruin the value. Why? What do I care? I'm not going to sell it. If you sell any of my guns and I'm dead, I'm going to be pissed, okay? Keep them. Don't sell them. Anyways, that's where we're at. I take you out there and show you my shame on the targets, but I don't think my phone would last that long. And the camera doesn't tell me how much battery power I got. Hell, I can carry the ammo can with me, right? Let's see if we can switch around here. So, will it let me in the middle of a video change which way the things? No. Well, there's my ammo can I'm pulling the power out of right there. You know what it tells me? I ought to get my button gear, and where I built this, the solar moved it all over. I should put a 5-volt output there, right? Well, that just makes too much sense. Hey, we'll just carry the ammo can with us. How's that? Walk out here. Show you my shame. My shame. Well, it ain't my shame, because it's just the part needs replacing, right? I'm still glad to have this gun. Look at the bright side. It's going to be one that maybe somebody else wouldn't have restored, and it would just be thrown away or scrapped, and that's just a sin. So this way the gun's going to get everything it needs. It's going to get fixed, and when I send it into that guy, I'm going to ask him, hey, while you got it, look it over. If there's anything obvious that's wrong with it, we'll take care of it. So I'll have a good shooter after that, and a little piece of history too. I'd like to have one of those M14 someday. I will someday. I'll find one. I mean, it's not a priority, but it's just the kind of thing you look for. There's my used target. You want to buy any? Because let me tell you what, they don't have a lot of holes in them. Okay, unless you're shooting my gun, you might actually want to shoot a little closer to the center. I don't know, That could be a radical idea. At least it is for me lately. But I'm pretty happy how that 450 Bushmaster did. I was beginning to worry it was the gun, but I can work up the hand load to get it if that figured out. And I want to do a cast anyway, because I'm just crazy that way. Well, I was thinking this was crazy, but I was thinking of trying some Trail Boss in it. Kind of hunting, just tinkering around, right? Why's it got to knock you off the damn bench every time you fire it? I mean, I know it wouldn't be a spec on it, but it would be kind of different, right? I got a lot of Trail Boss. Load it up, see what happens, As long as the bullet comes out of the end of the barrel, that's the only problem you have. If that don't happen, well, take a wood dowel and tap it down and get it out. So anyways, there we are. orange dweller playing around. I haven't been much messing with the guns then. Oh, I probably should do a video on shooting that. I got that Kimber 9, I got that Remington 45, both 1911s. I love both those guns. Shoot them both with a suppressor, it's nice. But this week, like tonight would be a good night if they got time. See that, I got to get my buddy, my expensive plastic came in, so we got to come over for winter comes and get the plastic on the greenhouse. That's the only thing left. I got the electrical ran out that way and stuff, and then I got to build my son a doghouse. And I think I'm going to set my saw up in there. I can do a little work in there. I mean, it won't be 80 degrees, but it'll be a couple degrees warmer than it is outside, right? And I got a couple lights to put out there. I wasn't going to run power out to it, but my sister talked me into putting 2 pieces of plastic on it. And with 2 pieces of plastic, I have to run a fan to keep the blows between the plastic, and it's supposed to increase the insulation. My sister is so much smarter than me when it comes to this gardening crap. I mean, if nothing else, I give her humor because she's a master gardener and I'm just an idiot playing in the backyard. There's a lot of room between those two. But she got some real problems with her hands. She's in her 70s. She can't move them, so she can't garden anymore. So she loves coming over here and telling me what to do. And I like it because I need the advice. So she gets the fun. You could see she's just excited as all get out when she comes over and starts telling me what to do and thinking. You know. And anyway, so it kind of works good for both of us. It's kind of therapeutic for her. She can still be involved in it, and I'm getting a lot of good advice. So not like I'm saving any money. Gardening, I think, is a lot like reloading. Yeah, you do it because you like it, not because you're saving money. Come on, I could have bought a lot of tomatoes for what I put into that, but I had a lot of fun. All right, hopefully, I don't know how long it'll take to get my barrel replaced, but when I do, hopefully I'll shoot a group that's not quite as embarrassing, and I'll share that, try to redeem myself just a tad. All right, goodbye.